Fellow Spartans, how you doing, and welcome back to another video. So today I am here with the Last Kingdom mod for Medieval 2 Total War, and the reason I wanted to try this out is because of the new TV series which has been released, which is also called The Last Kingdom. Is based on the novel by Bernard Cornwell, and like the mod, covers the time period of the invasion of Anglo Saxon England by the Danes in the year 867 AD, when they captured Northumbria and its capital York. And I must admit, I'm really enjoying the series and would definitely recommend giving it a watch if you haven't done so already. Okay, so this should be good. I'm really looking forward to trying this out today, and there is a link down below in the description where you can go and download the mod for yourself, and it does offer a fully playable campaign to try out. So yeah, give it a go, guys. So the scene is set: Wessex defending their homeland against the great heathen army of the Danes. I'm ready, they are ready, and most importantly, are you ready? Good, well, let's do this. Okay then, so the shield wall in the centre, our shield wall must stand, it must hold, for if it does, then I'm very confident in fact that we can achieve victory, because we have got support in the rear and to both flanks basically. So if we do need to bring units across or to the sides, then we have got reserves in order to do that. So look at this now, the Danes are pushing forward with their skirmishers, a lot of skirmishers in fact, and look at it, they're going straight up to my line, looking at my men, seeing the whites of their eyes. In fact, they're that close. I don't know if they're taunting them or what, but we need to stand strong. We do not need to, let these skirmishers distract us. We need to remain in formation. Let our archers, who are taking fire, I'm going to pull them back a little bit, just do their work and rain death onto the enemy as much as they can. But they have got a lot more skirmishers and archers than we have by the looks of things. But that's not a problem, because we've got our cavalry. Our cavalry are waiting and hiding in the woodland there, and what I'm going to try and do, of course, as always, is let the enemy come towards me, draw them in, let that shield wall endure and just digest the enemy in fact, and then once we've done that, we'll get the cavalry to come around the back, and hopefully that should be the turning point. At that point, if we can do it, hopefully it will be the case, but we need to withstand these initial attacks to start with. So again the skirmishers are coming right up close to us, but they're not attacking us, they're just taunting us a little bit. Whatever their intentions are, I do not know, but the main army is coming closer and closer now to begin their assault. So we need to prepare ourselves. Look at that, some Breton axemen there at the back, some heavy infantry. The Danes do support some very, very strong infantry units in their army, so we need to be mindful of that. Look at us, look at them there, sorry, they're attacking already my flanks, trying to push on that right and left side. But look at this now, the main attack has begun. The shield wall must hold now. So important that we do try and stand strong now, because the centre is being pushed hard now by the enemy, but we need to just give them a little bit more time. I think they're going to start to use the cavalry now. We'll pull them out of the forest, or out of the woodland more like, and just take them, I think, down the valley a little bit there. I mean, obviously we have got the terrain to our advantage. They are attacking uphill, we are defending on the higher ground, so we can charge down at them with our cavalry, and obviously we're going to do that straight away now. Bring them to hit those light infantry on that side there. They should be able to make quick work of these guys. Hopefully they will be the case. Here we go, here's a charge. Bang! Oh yeah, men flying everywhere. I love to see that. Look at that, the numbers have dropped dramatically. We've taken about 40 men down already. They're retreating back. Oh, look at them pushing so hard on this right hand side. I'm going to have to bring a unit of axemen across to support that side there. The right is being pushed on very hard in fact, so we're going to charge those guys in, try and relieve the pressure there a little bit. Cavalry done a good job against those light infantry, pull them through in fact to try and get out of that skirmish there. We don't want to be too bogged down, the cavalry. We want to get them out of there so they can start to manoeuvre for another charge in a second. And yes, this is doing okay, we're holding strong. Look at the waves of attacks. And the arrows coming over our heads here into the enemy lines as well. That's obviously helping us massively. Great sight to see. But yeah, if you do like the sound of this mod, then as I say, link down below in the description. Go check it out, download it. It's really good. I'm really pleased that I got to see this mod, because it's only through this TV series that I actually found out about this mod. I didn't realise it's been out for about 3 or 4 years, so it's great that it's caught my eye. You probably guys maybe even knew about it before, but if you didn't, then this is a great way to show it off to you today, this epic battle. And of course the unit sizes are increased with this mod, so even that adds more to the immersion than the vanilla game. But yes, let's pull these cavalry units back now just to realign themselves. And the shield wall again, look at it, the two-handed axeman there slashing and hacking away at the enemy. And the spears. What looks like a unit have come. Oh yeah, Welsh javelin men have come around the right hand side, but they're not a threat to us at the moment. We should be able to deal with them. What I'm going to do though is bring the cavalry back into the centre. Their target will be these Welsh longbowmen here. Or these, yeah, they are Welsh longbowmen. I don't know if they're being hired by the Danes as mercenaries, but we're going to get the cavalry to charge them in the rear in a second. Still pushing on, charging down that hillside, using the terrain, as I say, to our advantage as much as we can. So here we go. Each cavalry unit choose an enemy unit and go for them. Rip them apart. Here we go. This should be a good charge. Oh, they've even started to flee. They've seen what's coming behind them, but it's too late. We pinned them down. Oh, look at the numbers drop. Great initial charge there. So we should be able to make quick work of them. That's obviously distracted those archer units from being able to fire into our enemy lines. Into our lines, not the enemy lines, into our lines. So that, of course, has helped us in relieving the pressure a little bit, hopefully, that cavalry charge against the archers. That's it, push down the hill, get against those units there that are coming back in. How are we doing here? Yeah, look at them dropping really quickly. Slashing and hacking we are here, wonderful sight. Oh, look at this heavy infantry coming into line there. They're going to try and reinforce the Normans from the centre, but we'll still continue to fire down with our cavalry. Sorry, cavalry, our archers, what am I talking about? Cavalry down there, archers up there. So, looks like the Danes are bringing a few units across here, so let's pull the cavalry out again. Some infantry coming to support and relieve the archers if they can, but we'll get our cavalry out of there before we get pinned down. And yeah, they're still holding strong. Each unit of the enemies are not giving in yet. They want the rich, fertile land of Wessex for themselves. They want to take advantage of this cultural, agriculture, I should say. And of course, that's what the Danes wanted with Wessex. They wanted to settle there and take advantage of the rich land that was in that part of England. Of course, the remains and the legacy of the Roman Empire, which still had its mark there, even 400 years later, it still had its little stamp remaining in Wessex. So of course that was sort of it was desired to be taken. Any enemy, the Danes of course desired it, seeked it for their own. But we shall stand hopefully today, and we shall not give them that opportunity. But again, we need to get the cavalry out of there once again, just to reform once more, because there's still work left to do. Archers there, that's it. Yeah, we'll bring our general across, in fact, just to take out those Welsh archers on the side there. We don't want them to cause too much damage. So cavalry, they're routing. Yeah, these guys are coming for a charge. Right, let's charge them in the rear then. Sandwich them in. These are their last sort of decent units, I think. In fact, this is the general unit. This is the heavy infantry that's gone in now. So we need to take them down. This is our last push. In fact, the Danes here. Cavalry charging the fleeing enemy away, taking anyone they can prisoner. Great, this is to see. It's really good. I'm really enjoying this. Great little mod. Okay, so we have the units surrounded, or the general unit in fact, we have them surrounded here from the rear with the cavalry and the shield wall to the front. So let's bring these units that are now redundant, or not redundant, but have finished fighting on the two flanks there. bring them round into the centre, and then we'll literally push in every direction against that general unit, and hopefully that should be ended them in a second. How are the cavalry doing now? They're still mopping up the fleeing enemy, but we'll pull them back because some units have regained their strength and have rallied back. So let's pull these units in now to the centre. Oh my god, this surely should be it now. They're fleeing, they realise it's all over, the broken men, and we've killed the enemy general. The Danes general has fallen in battle. Surely that will send shockwaves into the enemy lines now. Now they realise their leader is gone. But victory is not yet achieved. We must carry on the fight until the very last breath. And the balance of power has gone right in our favour now. Right in our favour. But we need to just finish the job off. Get some units to go down to just intercept the rallied units that are coming back for another go. Okay, let's get this unit go down the hill, down the hill, down the hill. And they've already broken before they've actually charged. They've seen what's up against them here, and they've thought, no, that's it, we are retreating back. We can't win this day. Wessex surely will gain glory in the field. But who is left? There's surely no one of note left to fight. Look at us now, we're cheering victory surely now. Look at it. The men know it's near. Yeah, just a few units left running amok now, just fleeing, as trying to save their souls if they can. We'll try and chase them down. We've already got 608 prisoners that we've captured. Just a case of when, not if now. I think there's just one unit left here, this one, these Breton Axemen. Once we've got these down, look at that. The percentage is 35 to them, 80 odd to us in terms of killed units.
Our men are winning the battle. If we
are winning the battle, that's what I want to hear, exactly. Just give me that message to tell me that victory is ours. That's what I want to see now. Cavalry, let's go for one last charge to finish the job. You've deserved it. And that surely, now that is it, yes, victory is achieved. So yes, let's end the battle there. An heroic victory, of course, in the end. Wessex have sealed the day. Victory is ours. We have pushed the Danes back out of our lands. They shall not take our kingdom today. This is Wessex and will always be that way. So let's have a quick look at the units here and see what we've done. Best unit on the day was our archers, in fact. Look at the kills, 324 men. Highest number of casualties inflicted there. But yes, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this battle, inspired, as I say, by the TV series The Last Kingdom. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. Really good, worth a watch. And of course, this mod, if you like the look of this, then check it out. Link in the description to go and download it right now. But if you enjoyed the video, please do drop a like, show your support, and of course, I'll be back very soon with another video. But until then, this is Warrior Spotter for now saying farewell.